Dow Jones and Nasdaq today traded almost flat and with a little positive bias. We have seen US30 going towards 36,650 or 645 levels and US100 going close to 16,400. Now, what to expect with the US session? Lot of news coming in before the US session, that is the PPI data. Then we have the interest rate decision and projections, and then in the end, the Chairman Powell's speech. We have 3 to 4 reversal, or we have 3 to 4 swing events today where the prices can swing either which way. Thus, today you have to trade with extreme caution and a trailing stop loss. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe to the channel to get the latest updates. This is the second update. Also, today on my birthday, we have launched the memberships in my YouTube channel. You can be part of the memberships here. There are couple of tiers. One is the support tier. The next is where you get the priority reply to all your queries posted here on YouTube. Do support. With that, let's start. First, we'll look into Tech 100. Then we'll see Dow Jones. See, so far for the day, US 100 has been trading in a very narrow zone. I have discussed today and mentioned that a buying entry at 16,400 can be taken, beyond which the bulls might try to take over. On the downside, now the 20 period moving average and the support levels are seen at 16,360, 350 levels. So yes, a selling entry can only be expected once it stays below 16,360, 350. Also, what we have seen here, price is taking the support and bouncing back. Here also, prices may take a support and bounce back, continue to rally. Stochastic rising here. The MACD is trading with divergence and bearishness, but if you look at right now, it is trading sideways in this zone and scaling to the highs here. Thus, a breakout on the upside can lift the prices further up. RSI was overbought. It is trying to come downwards. It is trying to cool down. Coming to 2. Likewise, on the 2-hour charts, consolidation is undergoing. Beyond 16,400, we can buy. Yes, too much of divergence of the price from the 20 period moving average, right now sitting at around 16,300, 310. Then below that, the next support is at only 16,250, and below that, further bearishness to prevail. We have seen earlier prices coming to the support or touch 20 period moving average. Here also, it can try to come and take the support from 20 period moving average. Stochastic has dropped. MACD crossing over here at the top, trying to trade with divergence. First red candle. What has happened here? Just kissing over and bouncing back. But it has bought Nasdaq 100 to an elevated levels, but it does not mean that it is the peak for it. It can continue to rise. RSI is extremely overbought. Thus, it makes Nasdaq 100 little fragile. Coming to 3-hour chart. Likewise, on the 3-hour charts, it is trading in this bullish channel, looking upwards. The support levels now at 16,300 is very strong, and 250 is extremely strong. Only if it stays below 16,240, 250, you can say that we are looking forward to a reversal and a drop can be expected. Look at the 3-hour charts. It is just consolidating. Price is not willing to stay bearish, and in fact, it is not going to go up as well. The stochastic is overbought. MACD is at highs here, trying to converge and crossover, but not showing any signs of bearishness. It can continue to scale the highs like this. RSI is also staying extremely overbought. If you notice, the delta here and here is a little higher, thus it is at extreme overbought levels, making it a bit fragile. Coming to 4-hour charts, likewise on the 4-hour chart, see, bottom levels are clear, increasing body size, staying above 16,400. We may look forward to the beginning of the bullish momentum. It can continue to yield more bullish candles from the current levels. Yes, the prices have started to diverge and it is increasingly looking bullish, looking upwards, consistently staying in this bullish channel. Now, the first resistance it is going to get is going to be closer to 16,500 levels. Yes, it can continue to scale and achieve 16,500 levels. There is a stronger probability to it. Stochastic is overbought. MACD is in green. It is trying to converge. It has not yet crossed over, and it has a scope for it to rise further. This is a V-shaped recovery we are looking at. If you look at the RSI, this has come to extremely overbought levels. Coming to the daily chart. Now, look at the daily charts here. See, the important part is it is trading outside Bollinger Bands. Now, trading outside Bollinger Bands, yes, even if it scales to the high at 16,500, the chances of a pullback on the downside exists strong. Thus, we have to be cautious and watchful. Yes, the preceding candle closed at a high suggests that the bullish momentum is still very much there, and that is why I expect today's candle to be a swing candle where the highs could be at around 16,500 and the lows could be at around 16,200. Yes, there could be extreme swings today. And the important point is, see, first is bullish momentum is seen, increasing body size is seen. Thus, this candle can remain completely outside Bollinger Bands, which appears to be a difficult. So yes, there is a very strong probability that it can achieve the highs at 16,500 or plus levels and then show a pullback. So be cautious with the swings to now before we look into the complete details and I give you the trading levels and strategy. If you want to learn this art of trading, you can be part of my 28th mentorship batch. It's a live webinar session where we teach you the tools, techniques, and strategies which can help you identify profitable trades and help you trade profitably. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my Signal channel on Telegram and join my webinar series where every Sunday we discuss what to expect from the markets in the coming week. I give you the key insights, and also along with that, I take up your live questions as well. And yes, this comes with a facility where you get the opportunity to consult with me, two live consultation face to face where you can discuss anything and everything, be it your stressed accounts, be it any stuck up trades, or be it the analysis and prediction which you want me to make for any of your favorite instruments. So do visit the page www.forexfunda.com for more details. Also, hit me up on Telegram or email for more details. Now, see, yes, prices are also trading divergent from the moving average, which is right now sitting at 16,000. It is consistently looking up. Stochastic consistently staying overbought, and it is at an extremely overbought levels. Yes, last time it was at this zone, it tried to retrace a little, but then see, it has retraced. There is hardly any movement seen, and it has again come back to the overbought levels. Look at the MACD. This has again crossed over one or two greener candles. It means it can continue to stay bullish and it can continue to scale highs here, which means in fact beyond 16,500 it can continue to stay further towards 16,650, 16,710, and then further plus levels can be expected. RSI has just entered into overbought zone, which calls for the further probability of a rise. Looking at this, I will recommend you to buy today at 16,400 levels where you can expect 16,400 35, 16,465, and 16,500 as three resistance levels. Beyond 16,500 is where the bulls will take over and then more bullishness may prevail. But I expect it to show a swing here where 16,500 could be the resistance and unachievable levels, and it can show a pullback. And yes, if you see it is staying with the bearish bias before the data, yes, remember today's swings can be expected. Below 16,200 is where the bearishness will be seen. As long as 16,200 170 is not taken, do not treat this as bearish. It can show you swings. Achieving those levels, it can bounce back as well. So on the downside, I will recommend you to sell today at 16,340 levels. Below that, 16,300, 250 are the two second and stronger support levels, and then 16,200 three support levels. Then the fourth will come at 16,170. Only and only if you see it is staying below 16,170, you can treat Nasdaq 100 as bearish. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. Look at US30 here, staying within the zone here, 36,650, 36,600. Yes, 36,580 is the next support zone here, and you can sell here at 36,580, but then with the caution note that first 36,540, 500 is the next support zone, which is going to be a very strong support zone. And if and only if you see the price is staying below 36,500 is where the bears will take over. Stochastic looking down, MACD crossing over here at the top, trading with divergence and bearishness, RSI looking downwards as well. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2-hour charts with the flat bottom, it is consolidating. Thus, any breakout beyond 36,650 will bring more bullishness, and on the downside, 36,500, 550 zone should be the greater support. Stochastic looking down here, MACD crossing over here at the top, trying to diverge a bit, but this is first red candle and it can continue to hit more red candles from. Also look at the charts here. the drop was vertical. The retracement is gradual, but it has achieved the highs here. So if it drops from the current levels, more sharper bearishness may prevail. RSI overbought and coming out of the overbought zone here. Coming to 3 hour, see, long time back we have mentioned that beyond 36 300 400 zone, we are looking forward to a massive rise. It has certainly given a breakout. Now, see, it is looking downwards on the 3 hour chart. This is the first red candle, but taking the support here. I will expect below 36,580 is where the bears will try to pitch in, and in fact the bearishness may take it towards 36,500, very very strong support at 36,500, and then towards the 20 period moving average at 36,450 levels. Even if it tries to drop towards these levels, remember, creating higher lows, we can see it bouncing back again. So yes, not to be treated bearish unless and until we see it is staying below 36,400. Stochastic overbought trying to cool down. MACD is in green trying to converge a bit, but last three conversions we have seen it diverging more and continue to stay bullish. So be watchful unless and until it crosses over. Do not treat this as bearish. RSI looking downwards, it is still overbought. Coming to 4, look at 4 hour charts here. Higher lows, higher highs, flat top calls for it to pull back, but how far it can show this pullback, that is what we need to look at. Below 36,480 is where little bearishness, but in fact I will say 36,400, very very strong support at 400 and 300. Remember, these were the support levels. Earlier these were the resistance levels. Now this will become the support levels for US30, and it can show you good swings as well. Stochastic overbought, MACD is in green trying to converge a bit. RSI overbought as well. Coming to the daily chart. On the daily charts, yes, it is trying to reverse from a slightly higher levels. Yes, it can erase some of the gains from yesterday. Also, we know that after this retracement, we have seen a stronger rally. It is continuing to trade in this bullish channel. Highs appear to be at around 36,700 levels. So once it stays above 36,650, we can look forward to 36,720 and 800 levels. And staying above 800 is where the bulls will take over. On the downside, support levels are far below at 36,400 levels. And looking at the swing events today, it is very much possible that it can give you greater swings. In fact, achieving 36,400 levels, it can bounce back. Remember, even if it continues to trade on the downside, 36,300, 400 is the level you should watch out for. We can see a very, very strong recovery from those levels. And at the same time, on the upside, we have to be careful at around 36,700, 720 levels. Beyond that, certainly more bullishness may prevail. See, to yesterday's and day before's candle, increasing body size, increasing bullishness, it can continue to climb higher. Stochastic overbought, MACD flat, and it is at the overbought levels, but it is not trying to retrace or reverse. RSI is at overbought levels as well. Thus, looking at this, I will recommend you to buy here at 36,650, expect 36,720, 800, and beyond 800, 37,000 levels cannot be denied. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 36,570 levels. Below 36,570, you can look at 36,540, 500, 450, 400. Four support levels below 36,400 is where the bear attack can be expected, where we can look forward to 36,300, the first and very strong. The next is 36,260, the second is strong, and below 36,260, a complete crash is expected. Though it is still bullish, not showing any signs of reversal, thus any trade you should trade with caution. You should trade with a trailing stop loss. Swings are expected, and hence a trailing stop loss is what will help you. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch signals channel on Telegram and webinar series. And yes, you can support by becoming a member here on YouTube channel. This support is a great motivation for me to deliver consistently. Do join the memberships here. It is coming at very little cost, but yes, it is a great motivation to me. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. See you tomorrow with the US session and Asia and Europe session update as well. Thank you.